Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Sarah, and today we are talking about something very important, something most people ignore, but it quietly shapes their future. Today's topic is the hidden habits that are ruining your future.
Hello, friends. I'm Ibrahim. This is not a topic to scare you. It's a topic to wake you up. Because most people don't fail because of one big mistake. They fail because of small habits they repeat every day.
These habits feel normal. They feel harmless. Sometimes they even feel comfortable. But over time, they slowly damage your confidence, your growth, and your direction.
The most dangerous habits are not obvious. They don't shout. They whisper. And because they whisper, people ignore them.
Let's start with the habit of delaying important things. Not laziness, but constant delay. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year.
This habit slowly trains your mind to avoid discomfort. Anything hard gets postponed. Anything meaningful gets delayed. And life stays exactly where it is.
People think delay saves energy, but delay actually drains energy because unfinished tasks sit in your mind. They create stress and self-doubt.
Another hidden habit is overthinking. Thinking again and again without action. You plan too much, you analyze too much, but you don't move.
Overthinking feels productive, but it's not. It gives the illusion of control, but real confidence comes from action, not thinking.
Successful people think clearly, then act. Unsuccessful people think endlessly, then stay stuck.
Let's talk about negative self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you think.
Many people are kind to others, but cruel to themselves.
They say things like, I'm not good enough. I always fail. I'm not smart. Over time, these words become beliefs.
Your mind repeats what you believe, and your actions follow your beliefs. This habit quietly limits your potential.
Another dangerous habit is consuming without creating, scrolling for hours, watching content endlessly, but never building anything of your own.
There is nothing wrong with learning or relaxing, but when consumption replaces creation, growth stops.
Your future is built by what you create, not what you watch. Let's talk about comfort addiction, always choosing what feels easy, avoiding challenge, avoiding effort.
Comfort feels safe today, but it creates regret tomorrow. Growth lives outside comfort. Every skill, every success, every improvement requires discomfort.
People also ruin their future by ignoring their health, skipping sleep, eating poorly, sitting all day.
You can't build a strong future with a tired body and mind. Energy is currency. Without energy, discipline becomes difficult.
Another hidden habit is blaming circumstances, blaming parents, blaming the system, blaming bad luck.
Blame gives short-term relief, but it steals long-term power. When you blame, you give control away. Taking responsibility is uncomfortable, but powerful. It puts your life back in your hands.
Let's talk about the habit of avoiding learning. Some people stop learning after school. They think education is over.
But learning is not limited to classrooms. Learning is a lifelong process. The world changes fast. Skills decide survival.
Another silent habit is comparing yourself to others, comparing your beginning to someone else's middle or someone else's highlight.
Comparison kills motivation. It creates pressure and jealousy. Your journey is personal. Your pace is valid.
Many people also destroy their future by staying around negative people, people who complain, people who discourage, people who fear change.
Energy is contagious. Mindsets spread. Your environment shapes your thinking.
Let's talk about inconsistency, starting strong, stopping early, repeating this cycle again and again.
Inconsistency damages self-trust. When you don't keep promises to yourself, confidence drops.
Small, consistent actions beat big random efforts.
Another hidden habit is avoiding silence, always needing noise. Music, videos, social media.
Silence helps you think. It helps you understand yourself. Without silence, clarity is lost. People also waste their future by chasing quick results. They want success fast. They want change overnight.
Real growth takes time. Patience is a skill. Consistency beats speed.
Let's talk about fear of failure. This fear stops people before they start. They wait for perfection.
Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every skilled person failed many times.
People also neglect setting boundaries, saying yes to everything, giving energy to everyone. Without boundaries, burnout happens. You must protect your time and focus. People also ignore their inner voice, that voice that says something is wrong, that voice that asks for change.
Ignoring it doesn't silence it. It only makes regret louder later.
Let's pause for a moment. Think about your daily habits, not big decisions, small, repeated actions.
Your future is hidden in your daily routine. What you repeat becomes who you become.
Awareness is the first step. You don't need to fix everything today, but you need to see clearly.
Change starts when honesty begins. Be honest with yourself.
Now that we have talked about these hidden habits, the next question is important. Can these habits be changed? The answer is yes, but only if you are willing to face them honestly.
Most people don't change because change feels uncomfortable. It asks you to admit that something is wrong. It asks you to leave old patterns, and the mind always resists that.
The first step is awareness. You cannot change a habit you don't notice. Pay attention to your daily actions. Notice what you repeat without thinking.
Notice how you start your day. Notice how you end your day. Notice how you react when things don't go your way.
Awareness alone doesn't fix everything, but it gives you power. Power to pause. Power to choose differently.
Let's talk about replacing bad habits. You don't remove a habit, you replace it. Nature doesn't like emptiness.
If you stop scrolling, you need something else to fill that time. Reading, walking, learning a skill, reflection.
Small replacements work best. Big changes often fail. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress.
Another important step is patience. Habits don't change overnight. Your mind needs time to rewire.
Be kind to yourself during this process. Self-hate doesn't create growth. Self-respect does.
Let's talk about discipline. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-care.
Discipline means doing what is good for your future self, even when your present self feels lazy.
Your future self is depending on today's choices. Every habit is a vote for the person you are becoming.
Environment also plays a big role. If your environment supports bad habits, change becomes harder.
Clean your space. Organize your time. Reduce distractions.
Even small environmental changes help. Keep your phone away while working. Sleep at a fixed time. Create routines.
Let's talk about goals. Without goals, habits lose direction. Goals give meaning to effort.
Your goals don't need to be big. They need to be clear. Clarity beats ambition.
Write your goals down. Read them often. Let them guide your daily actions.
Another powerful habit is reflection. Take time to reflect weekly. Ask yourself honest questions.
What went well this week? What didn't? What can I improve?
Reflection turns experience into wisdom. Without reflection, mistakes repeat.
Let's talk about consistency again. Consistency is boring but powerful. It doesn't feel exciting, but it works.
Many people quit because they don't see results quickly. They forget that roots grow before fruits.
Trust the process, even when progress feels slow, especially when progress feels slow.
Another habit to build is learning from others. Read books, listen to podcasts, learn from people who are ahead.
But don't just consume. Apply what you learn. Knowledge without action is useless.
Let's talk about emotional habits. How you handle stress matters. Some people escape, some people face it.
Healthy coping habits protect your future. Exercise, writing, talking honestly.
Avoid numbing emotions with distractions. Face them, understand them, release them.
One of the most powerful habits is honesty. Honesty with yourself. No excuses, no lies.
When you stop lying to yourself, change becomes possible.
Let's talk about time. Time is neutral. It doesn't hurt or help.
How you use time decides everything. Time wasted never comes back. Time invested multiplies.
Protect your time like your future depends on it, because it does.
Another habit is gratitude. Gratitude shifts focus. It builds peace.
Grateful people are more resilient. They don't give up easily. They see value even in struggle.
Let's talk about courage. Courage is not confidence. Courage is action despite fear.
Every habit change requires courage. Courage to be uncomfortable. Courage to be different.
Remember this. Your habits are not your identity. You are not broken.
You are learning. You are growing. And growth is always possible.
Your past habits created your present. Your present habits are creating your future.
Choose wisely. Choose intentionally.
Don't wait for motivation. Build systems. Build routines.
Even on bad days, show up, even if it's small.
Small effort on bad days keeps momentum alive.
Let's take a deep breath together. This is not about pressure. This is about awareness and choice.
You don't need to change everything today. Just one habit, one small shift.
That small shift can change direction, and direction matters more than speed.
Your future is not decided by luck. It is shaped by habits.
Hidden habits can ruin your future, but conscious habits can rebuild it.
You are more powerful than your patterns.
Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for listening deeply.
Be patient with yourself. Stay aware. Stay consistent.
Your future is listening to what you do today.
Choose habits that build, not destroy.